You do well to savor this unique power while you can.
Alright everybody, welcome back. We survived the technical issues, so now it's time to rank all the garbage. All the amazing units. So let's start off first with this guy. A beloved member, Z tier, of course. Why? Because it's the only tag extreme unit in the game, are you kidding me? They're amazing. We'll go into more reasoning a little later. For now, we'll put this guy in S tier. Why? He's decent, and for a lot of these extreme units, their rankings are not going to come down to only combat ability, but it's really going to come down to their Z abilities and what they can actually do for you in the meta. So this guy, of course, he's got one of the best benches in the game. These guys are just going to be ranked high. At worst, we could put him down to A for now, and we'll maybe save all the good Z abilities for A. We'll put units like Kale that you can actually play with up in like S tier. People like him in Z. So long, these guys go together. I will put him like this because it makes the gap look like less. EX Kale's green card. Relax, buddy, relax. If you guys don't know, I stream on Twitch, and you can see these videos happen live at Almighty Mish. Shit. Yeah, I may have forgot how you're supposed to say the Twitch link, but it's okay. Let's see. Honestly, who cares, bro? Type in Almighty Mish on Twitch, you'll find me. Now let's go to sorting the garbage. We'll put him in B tier, decent Z ability. Let's start with the does not existers. Doesn't exist. He doesn't exist. You don't exist. You're up here. You're up here, but we'll put you in the front. You're like at the back of here. You're up in the S tier. You're at the very back of the S tier, probably. He is a Zenkai, so he actually does exist, but that's about all he does. This guy, funny enough, I think he's a Sparking. So I'm gonna have to go put him. Now that I've caught it, we'll make sure we put him back into the Sparking tier list. EX Majub, whoa. I suppose he's probably better than Yajirobe, but he unironically might not be. These guys... all these Cybermen will go like that. This is where it gets hard, honestly. This guy's actually a little crazy. So he probably goes there. Going through... he has a good... I think he's alright. He's probably like B tier, low-key. And you're at the back of B tier, if anything. He has a Zenkai ability, so he gets to go in at least B tier, really. He's probably better than all of these units. She's unironically like a Z tier extreme. What she can do, her swapping ability, if you have a Universe rep or Android member, for 2 times when she swaps out, she'll reduce their sub counts by 5. So every time she swaps in, they basically just get half their time completely erased. So she's actually kind of crazy. You're probably like... I'll be fair to the units that can actually fight, and we'll put all the units that can actually fight above units that can't fight. Like these. So we'll order them like somewhat fairly. This guy, I don't know if I'm putting him in Z tier, but we'll see about putting him in Z tier. He's definitely pretty good. He's probably top of S, if we're being realistic. We'll probably move Fasha up a little bit. I mean, bottom of S or top of A. We'll just kind of have to see where it pans out. You don't exist. You're an HP bench, so you exist in that sense, I suppose. He does exist. You're probably like, I guess you're A tier. That Gohan's probably better. Actually, this guy was kind of cracked. He definitely goes to S. He was pretty insane at one point. HP bench for GT. He exists. That's about it. Doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. Wait, actually, she's a Zenkai, so she does exist, but that's about all she does. He's a Zenkai, and I suppose he's a newer Zenkai too. And to be fair, we should put these guys down here. They're Zenkais, but they don't really exist. We can move these guys up a little bit. EX Vados, Z tier easily. She's probably like the second best Extreme in the game. Followed, of course, by Extreme Gohan. Tag Gohan and Trunks. I mean, Tag Gohan and Trunks, just gaps. I'm sorry, guys. Now, this Krillin is a little interesting. He does have a good Z ability, and he does have a Zenkai to go with that good Z ability as well. So I'd say he's probably top of C tier. If you really wanted, you could put him bottom of B, but I'm going to put him top of C. Going next, we're going to do a little chat check. I think the EX Berserk Kale is the third best. Nah, Trippin' Vados number 1. EX 17 is definitely an A tier. I mean, we could. Is she really better than these guys in front of her here, though? Like, these guys are an A because of their Z abilities purely. They have good Z abilities. Is she really A tier, though? Like, is she really better than this Gohan, for instance? I understand she's a newer Zenkai, but this Gohan can at least tank. I don't know what she really does, if I'm being honest. She don't really do anything. 17, not 18? EX 17? I'll move him to B. But he don't... I know what you're talking about, but no one uses him. Come on now. But I suppose he's definitely better than these Extremes, so good job, chat. You actually did help me out greatly. We'll put these two up here just because, right? Because I believe she's a Zenkai too, if I'm not crazy, so obviously she's probably just going to perform better than them. EX Guldo, he's good Frieza Force HP bench, that's about it. And I guess for that, we can level these guys up. Except Raditz, his HP bench is kind of ass, if I'm being honest. But he's like GC's only HP bench. He's Frieza Force HP bench. Kind of valuable in that sense. Like I said, this is a sparking unit, so we'll put him like at the very bottom. EX Berserk Kale, though. Are we gonna say she's better than Champa? And we'll be nice to Vados lovers. We'll call it Vados number 1. But is she really? Is she really better than Champa, though? And to be honest, I don't know if Champa's better than this Extreme. I don't know if they're either better than this Extreme 17. Or 18, excuse me, because she has support. She has support. Good support. Along with the crazy sub count manipulation. Like, I don't know, bro. I'm gonna leave it like this for now. We'll see you guys' thoughts on it later. Extreme Whis. Did he get a Zenkai? I mean, just for legacy's sake, honestly, this guy is going to have to go at least B tier. We'll put 17 in the A tier. We'll respect that guy. We'll respect him. We'll put Whis maybe second. We'll say she's just better. But Whis is all-time classic. Can't lie. Gotta respect it. This guy exists, I suppose. Again, most of these units are really just going to be they exist. Krillin exists, but the only reason he doesn't, he has a good Z ability and a Zenkai. This guy's probably like, I don't know, bro. He's probably a little okay. He might be top of B tier, to be honest. Another one of those, good Z ability, good Zenkai. You're... Okay, no, he was like the best. He was on the best setups. So he'll probably be like a low S tier Extreme. This Chilled, I'm gonna be honest, bro, you exist. I'm sorry. You exist. I mean, no, you don't exist. Excuse me. Let me say this correctly. You're an A tier Zenkai bench, or just bench, excuse me. You exist, or it doesn't exist. Yeah, You exist, I'll say. You have a better Z ability than them. Goku, we'll put his transform state. We'll rank him and his transform state separately. So him while he's transformed is still not better than Yajirobe. Him without the transformation, we'll say is probably like an A tier, right? Because I'm not gonna lie, some of these Cybermen would kick his ass untransformed. Just saying, bro. This guy, we'll say you're a... I'm gonna be honest, I don't know where to put him, bro. You're trash. You're garbage. You're trash. You're like an A tier, maybe S tier. Do we think this is the newer EX Turtles that dropped on the Cooler banner, the Legends Limited Cooler, I believe? So are we gonna call this guy a LF unit? Or, I mean, good Christ. Are we gonna call this guy an S tier unit or no? You tell me, chat. I'll get back to that when it's time. You don't exist. No. You're actually a very good HP bench. It's not that his HP bench is so good, it's the fact that he also gives health restoration. So he's actually kind of cracked. I won't put him ahead of all these blue guys, because these guys are classics. These guys get 50% I believe he's 50% to strike and blast. He's strike, attack, and defense, or he's double defense, and he's strike, attack, and defense. Those are pretty unbeatable numbers. I believe he goes up to 45% or just 40% to blast, attack, and blast defense. So we'll put Piccolo ahead of him, but not these guys. These guys are goated benches. Like, you really don't get better than that. This Extreme Gohan's probably better than these two guys as well. This Mai's probably better than these guys. This Turles, we're just going to say doesn't exist. This guy's an okay bench. This guy gets legacy points. He was literally a meta dominator for a time. So we're going to have to put him like at least around here. For the goated Z ability, we put this guy up here. Like, the Z ability is just, remember, not all these are based off of, this is just based off how useful this unit is. Green Cyberman, not going to lie, he's S tier. These two Cybermen are the best ones. This one's just a crazy damage dealer. This one is a good all-around Cyberman, and then he fucking explodes. You literally don't get better than that, bro. Sorry to tell you. You don't. EX Dispo, we'll just call him an A tier, put him around... Is he an S tier? EX Dispo? Okay, let's see. Is he better than the Cyberman? Also, EX Goku is not better than the Cyberman. Get your ass down here. Yeah, we'll put EX Goku at the bottom of S. Put Turles... I'm gonna be honest, bro. Turles and Dispo just didn't do anything in the meta long enough to say they're better than the Cyberman or Roberi. Or Yajirobe. So... I don't even want to put Fasha above these people either. If I'm being honest. She can go like right here. She can go like right there. It seems about right for her. EX Baby 2, I think he has an okay bench. He's really not anything. This guy, I mean, he's Goku Rose, so he gets bonus points, I guess. This is like maybe the worst of all the Cybermen. I'll have to get to the other ones to make sure. You can go like... We'll just put you at the bottom of S for now. This guy, he's a goated bench. I'm literally putting him ahead of all of these ones. The only one that competes with him is Broly. Some more goated benches. You don't exist. You don't exist. You exist. Don't exist. You're like the green one? Bro, I'm gonna be honest, the green one's worse than the yellow one, so you're going into the A tier. You don't exist. You don't exist. This guy is actually more... Believe it or not, this Extreme Shenron, this guy is actually insane. If you've seen a 14-star one of these Extenrons, then you understand what I mean. And Dipso at A or bottom S, yeah, we'll leave him around here. I just don't want to say Goku is better, but I mean, Goku at low-key might be better. So it's really kind of hard. We'll put him like here for now. Doesn't exist, doesn't exist. You're like probably a solid... Where's the other one at? Where's Bujin? Did I not put him here? Where'd Bujin go? Here he is. We'll put them together. We'll probably put EX-17 above these guys, if I'm being honest. Maybe not Gokua. Gokua was kind of cracked. But we'll put EX-17 up there. You exist. And that, if you exist, that means you don't exist, actually. You don't exist, don't exist, don't exist, don't exist. You're like... I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't even remember what the homie does. Just being real. We'll put you up here, bro. I don't even know who you are anymore, bro. He really didn't do anything in the meta, but I mean, they were kind of shooting people with their blasters, like, I guess, bro. Like, I guess they did do the shooty bang bang thing, but I mean, you're like a solid B tier, dog. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This is probably like one of the most disappointing extremes. And to be fair, he might be better than these guys, but really, like, on release, like, you really weren't shit. So I'm putting you in B tier. Like, you really were just nothing. A whole bunch of people who don't exist. This guy's a Zenkai, so we'll say he exists. You don't exist. You're like... something like that. The yellow Cybermen, I don't even remember what you do, to be honest. Roshi, this guy has like a decent bench, so we'll put him at like bottom of B tier. You're trash, you're garbage, you're shit, you're sewer... Wait, actually, you're not sewer water. You're like... We'll just put you here and call it a day, bro. We'll put you here and call it a day. You're donkey dick. You're... Where do you go? No. Trash. You're like an A tier. Actually, no, she's definitely an S tier. Let me not lie. She's like probably around here. Where's the extreme Goku him? This guy is actually Z tier, unironically. Look, someone said Kale. Kale is a tier 3. Top 3 extreme. I think this guy's better than Kale. I'm going out on a limb and saying it. I'll be nice to these scrubs. I'll move him up here. But Future Gohan and Trunks isn't going lower than 3. I'm sorry. If I'm being honest, bro, EX-17 is better than her. If I'm being really honest, this Omega Shenron might be better than her as well. I'm telling you guys, if you've seen a 14-star this Omega Shenron, this guy is literally insane. He's really different, bro. He's not like the rest of these extremes sometimes. But this guy, the reason I put him so high, he's actually a really good tank. He goes on Future. You can use him with Rose. And you can Zenkai buff him. You can Zenkai buff them together. You can double, triple, you can quadruple Zenkai buff these guys together if you really wanted to. Am I lying when I say quadruple? You have Beerus, Green Vegeta, Future Gohan. There's got to be another green God Key Zenkai I'm missing, right? We'll just say triple for now. You can easily triple Zenkai buff these guys. And he can tank, bro. He can tank. I don't want to say Vados is even better, to be honest, because this guy, I've seen him do a lot more than Vados. So I'm honestly going to put him above Vados. I'm just going off of what I've seen. What I've seen in the PvP arena. This is... I'm not bugging, because Vados makes it a 2v... Vados kind of makes it a 2v3, bro. She doesn't really do anything. She doesn't really do anything, bro. This guy can give Dragon Balls. He has... People are talking about Vados Rising Rush manipulation. Bro, this guy gives Dragon Balls. He's not some scrub, bro. He tanks very well. He fits great on his team. Like I said, great Zenkai buffers. If you disagree, feel free to, bro. But he's one of them, bro. He's actually one of them. What is EX Champa really even Z tier like that? Because I don't see these two units, so I can't really rate them very high. Currently Vados, but what is Vados doing? Like, Vados is, like, what is she doing? For the YouTube people, I'm currently explaining to chat, dragging this into screen. Like, look at chat right here. They're saying bugging. Currently Vados is better. Why though? Why? I'm not really seeing it, bro. I'm not currently seeing it. So let's finish this tier list off. EX Dispo, or EX Topo, excuse me. He's probably like around here, bro. We'll just put him beside his Dispo counterpart. They were kind of disappointing, if I'm being honest. This guy goes up to B solely because he's actually a decent bench. He's decent. Another pretty strong bench here. We're gonna put him like around here after Fat Boo. Still, great bench, doesn't exist. This guy's a solid... Where's Fasha? We'll put them together because actually we're on a decent... They were on an okay team together. It was playable, I suppose. This guy's probably like a B. You're like... This Cyberman was actually kind of decent. I'm gonna put him like above these guys. I'm gonna put him like right there. That Cyberman, I'm pretty sure he was like a strike heavy Cyberman. He was pretty decent. I guess you go to B for like legacy. You're kind of cool, I guess. You're a sparking unit. And I mean, like, I guess you go to B. If we're being like serious, like, I guess you don't exist. And Dragon Ball Legends. All extreme tier list. Now, if you enjoyed the video, please do to comment, like, subscribe, do all the whatever. I'm gonna catch you guys in a future video. We're gonna do more tier lists. This has only been the extreme tier list. Next up, we'll do the sparking tier list, and after that, we will do the Omega Deadly level, full every unit in the game tier list, including hero units, including ultra units. That also means I am gonna have to do an ultra tier list separately as well, though. All right, peace, love, ciao. I'll catch you later. Goodbye.